exist.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
This is a long overdue episode
Yeah.
of our podcast. We
Don't exist.
exist.
Yeah, we got a couple elephants in the room.
Yeah.
Sorry about last week and the lack of an episode.
It was unexpected,
Yeah.
but this is being recorded the day before it's supposed to come
Yeah,
out.
it's 9:15 p.m. on Thursday evening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Another elephant. I'm not wearing makeup. I don't even know if you could tell, but I'm not. So that's weird for me.
But you look beautiful, baby.
Thanks, girl.
You're welcome, girl.
Yeah, we gotta find our groove again. I feel a little awkward. I'm feeling a little awkward.
And that's okay.
Yeah, we just kind of lost our groove, lost our touch. You know, last week was a very, very busy week. Next week is gonna be a very, very busy week, but we're gonna have to make it work. Speaking of work, I started work.
She did.
Woo! Technically, my first shift, of training is tomorrow. Technically, I've only done my orientation, but
Woo!
New
Nonetheless.
new job.
Yeah. And honestly, wait, say something?
Hello,
Why is it tiny on that part?
because I'm quiet. Maybe. Hello.
Why is it like, sorry guys.
Oh, because I'm a lot lower than you are.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
Hi.
That does sound a little bit better.
How are
I
you
thought I
doing,
was
love?
just.
We're grannies.
See,
Can you get the
I
beans,
peeked the mic
Janet?
when I did that.
Well, you know what? I don't care.
Guys, have you seen those videos of Indian scammers?
It's crazy.
Listen to me! Listen to me, please. Listen to me. Why are they always singing?
No,
Why
literally.
why do they get so mad? You're the one who called me.
My grandmother's a bitch. Like, why are you saying that about your grandmother?
Yeah, you realize you called me, and
Now
if you're that mad, just hang up.
no, literally.
Maybe
If
don't
you
let
know that
yourself
I'm
get so
wasting
mad.
your time,
Yeah, literally.
hang up.
You're calling me out on wasting your time, and you're just gonna continue wasting your own time.
Hang up. Girl, it's not that deep.
Yeah, no, I think scammers.
Do not redeem it. Do not redeem it. Like, hello?
Are you fucking out of your mind? You need to go to a psychiatrist.
You need psychiatric help.
He went off.
He did.
Oh, low battery.
Oh.
We're gonna be. Oh.
Anyways, I mean, we know it works.
Yeah, we know we're good,
And that's fine.
we're fine. We didn't say that we are here,
And we're queer.
and we're
And
totally clear.
because we do not
We don't exist.
exist.
The lady was telling me low battery, so I guess
So
I
should we just turn
didn't
it-
realize
Oh.
that's what I freaking.
Yeah. That's okay.
Every day I wake up and I wish you were dead.
Every day I wake up and I wish you were dead.
Guys, who did it better?
Wait, should we try it again so we know it's a competition this time?
Okay.
Okay, wait, let me make you upset. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on.
I started choking on my spit.
I can't believe you.
Every day I wake up and I wish you were dead. How do you respond to that?
Oh, I will walk out.
I would say
I'd just be like, okay.
I'd say I'm scared.
No, literally.
Why would you tell me that?
We're actually gonna sleep in different rooms tonight.
I'll get you upset. I can't believe you would do this to me.
Every day I wake up and I wish you were dead. So I mean, who did it better?
Look at all the peaks that we have. Oh,
I wish we could just like scream. We can't.
We can't.
People are sleeping.
It's 9:40 p.m.
Yeah.
I do love a scream every once in a while.
Today I was in the car and I put on musicals, and
Nice.
there were like some notes that were way too high for me. I screamed them,
Good.
and it was very freeing. But I don't like to do anything like that at red lights because I know you can hear me through the car, like through the windows.
Yeah, I never sing in traffic or at stoplights or when I take the streets. Only on the freeway.
Because I cannot live with the fact that people have heard me miss on high notes like that. I cannot.
Yeah. We were at Target earlier, and I was saying that there's something about hearing somebody else's conversation, like,
You said
outside
that?
of their car.
Oh, yeah, you
Like-
did say that.
Like, the actual sound of it is really aggravating.
And, like, you can almost, like, see what they're saying.
Like, don't do that. And
First you hear the
yeah.
echoing through their metal in the car.
Yeah. And so it's just like, it doesn't sound good, and also I don't like that. I
don't like that.
why are you you know we could hear you outside the car.
But maybe
Disconnect
they
from
don't.
disconnect from the Bluetooth.
But I also never disconnect from the Bluetooth.
Oh, I
to
always
call.
disconnect from the Bluetooth
Really?
for calls. Yeah.
I don't.
100% of the time. I mean, partially because like my my Bluetooth is like the little plug-in thing that you plug into your car charger.
Mine is too.
Yeah, but like, no, I'm saying
There's
like it messes with like the mic quality,
yeah.
so they can't hear me as well.
True.
But you want to know something quick?
Yeah, I do.
My car is old enough that my car charger, when I got my car, it still had the like cigarette lighter in it.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty cool if you ask me.
But how well does it work?
I don't think it works at all.
No, I mean the car.
Oh, great.
I don't think it works.
No, my car works great.
I feel like I have some sort of effect on cars where it's like the moment I step foot in a car, it just stops working.
Why?
Because I had my first car, the Beetle.
Mhm.
Took a shit.
Yeah.
And then I had the Jeep.
Mhm.
Took a shit.
Yeah.
And now I have my Mercedes. And the check engine light has been on for so long.
Really?
So long. And like now my brakes are starting to like and like if I turn my wheel too far a certain way, my car will shake. And there's just so many issues that it's like, is it me?
It's comedic.
No, literally. This is my third car
Yeah.
in 4 years of driving. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. No. When did I get my license? Oh. The headphones just told her, please charge. When? Senior year. What year? 2019?
Yeah, beginning of senior year was 2019.
Got my license on the first day of senior year. 2019.
So you're at 3.5 years.
3.5 years. I've had 3 cars.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you've had 1 car for much longer.
Yeah, for 4 years.
Like, what am I doing wrong? Do I drive funny? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they know my dad's a mechanic. They're like, the car's like, he can fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hate it.
Matthew's car, he just got not a new one. It's older than
Previous.
His last car, but new to him. And not even 2 weeks later, it broke down. So I told him, I said, you're taking the car back to the person you bought it from.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting your money back. And my dad is going to come with you to get your next car. Because my dad is like an expert when it comes to cars. Like, my dad has so much experience. He's fixed up so many cars. And he was like, yeah, no, I would appreciate that. So my dad, like, he and my dad talked, and like, my dad's gonna take him, and he's like, I'm gonna make a couple phone calls.
Dad?
Yeah, because like, my dad, when he found out what kind of car he got, he was like, never buy that car. Well, like, that brand, not even like,
what brand?
Nissan.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, Nissans are terrible. They're so unreliable and blah blah blah. No wonder you're having a problem.
Now.
I know.
Literally, I tell
but
my dad a car.
Toyotas are really reliable.
Yeah, I tell my dad like a car that I like, and he's like, no, that's a bad one. Yeah, you're not getting another Jeep. You're not.
Yeah, it's true. You have to get a Jeep if you want a Jeep.
Just empty every pocket. Am I right?
You have to, for Jeeps, you have to get them before a certain time, before a certain year. I think it's before like 1998 or something. And because then I don't remember who bought it, but someone bought it, and then that's when it started getting really bad. Like, my Jeep gets for a tank of gas, it's 16 gallons, and it gets like 300 miles. And that's not bad at all for a Jeep, because your Danger got like 150 or something like that, or like 170.
And my car now, I don't even know. I literally, as I'm driving, I got like, I'll put in like, last time I filled up my tank, I put $70 in, and it was not even half full. Was not even halfway full.
That's terrible.
Yeah. And then I was driving to work, which is far, but not like the worst.
Far, no. Yeah.
And I could see the thing going down.
That's crazy.
And I was like, are you kidding? I get premium gas too.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get the premium stuff. And like,
or at least the middle one.
No, I'm like, I told my dad, I was like, it's eating the gas up like more than usual, because usually it's not the worst, but it's still worse than.
Yeah.
And like, he said that it's normal, and I'm sorry. Mom, if you're listening, I'm sorry, but I'm very grateful to have gotten this car.
Mm-hmm.
But
hello. Okay.
I ask my parents for gas money now, because I'm like, I did not ask for this car.
Yeah.
I didn't. And like, they bring up a good point. We have an electric Fiat at my house.
Yeah.
But like, that can only get me so far.
Yeah.
If I'm going to and back, and like, I forget to charge it or something.
You should probably bleep that. That's where you work.
Oh, true. 1330.
Yeah. And then again after that, 1335.
Okay. But if I'm going there and back, I need to.
I mean, the Fiat would definitely work for that, but it's you. I mean, the point is, you don't like that car,
and I don't feel safe. And if I'm going on the freeway that I have to go on,
like,
that freeway makes me feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, no. At the end of the day, you are like privileged enough to be able to have a car that you like.
Mm-hmm. Low battery. No, and I know that. But it's just like the gas.
Yeah.
I like the car that I have now. It's super cool and slay, whatever, but the gas is just the worst.
Yeah.
And I don't see myself getting any new car money anytime soon.
Yeah.
Which is the thing.
Yeah.
Because my mom was like, if you don't like this one, you could just save up and buy another one. And I was like, if I'm getting $400 a paycheck, if that, how long do I have to save up to be able to afford a newer car?
That's true.
A $25,000 vehicle.
Yeah. No.
Because cars are expensive. Even used.
Mm-hmm.
The car market, it's going up.
Yeah. It is not a buyer's market right now.
No, it's a seller's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah. Because, like, to me, my family and I are kind of, like, all on the same page that, like, my next car, whatever it is gonna be, like, a newer car.
Me too.
Like, something within the past, like, 5 to 7 years ish. And those cars are not cheap.
They're not.
Like,
not.
A Subaru Crosstrek.
They're making electric Subarus now. There's an electric Subaru, and it's cute.
I gotta wait 10 years
It's
now.
cute. No,
I gotta drive
know.
my Jeep for 10
I
years.
know. It's. My mom was telling me about it, and I was like,
Or there's a Volkswagen electric bus now too.
yeah, but that, I don't see the appeal, personally.
That was my dream car.
The bus?
The VW bus was like it for me.
We have one.
I know. And my dad and my brother are planning on fixing it up bringing it over there and working on it and fixing it up. But like my dad, he's told me about this since I was little, which is like part of the reason why it was like always my dream car. In the 70s, I believe 70s, maybe early 80s, his family had a VW bus, but it was like a camper one that it was like windows all around, and he told us like all about it. It was like we had like a bathroom in it. It was essentially like an RV.
Yeah.
And then it had like the roof that like goes up into like a tent and everything. And he went like into crazy detail about it like a couple weeks ago to like all of us. But and he, you know, obviously when you have a car like that, that's something that's gonna become like a family heirloom, you know.
Yeah.
But someone stole it.
Really?
Yeah, back in the day.
That sucks.
Yeah. I was
That's upsetting.
I always think about that. Like, I could have had it. I could have had it. Because it would go to my dad.
Yeah.
Out of all his siblings, it would go to him for sure.
Yeah. And like the one that we have here, I'm surprised no one's tried to like
For real.
take it. I've had dreams about that though.
About
Like,
about someone coming to
people,
take
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I used to have dreams about it because we used to have it just in the front here, and now it's like behind a gate.
Yeah, now it's like hidden.
Yeah, but when it was in the front, it's literally, I think, I'm not gonna say that on here actually, because if I, never mind. It's you from a certain thing online. You can see it
Oh.
in the front yard, and it's like,
Scary.
yeah, someone's looking for those, and they see that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah.
My dad has a car. It's his quote unquote weekend car.
What?
He bought it. It's like a 1980 something BMW, and he bought it for like I think $7,000 or not even. People approach him to this day, offering him like $25,000 for it because he fixed it up and everything, and it's
That
like
was the one that was in the front of your house for a while, the old house.
right? No, it was in the garage. We kept that one in the garage.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that was in front of my house for a while was my brother's Mercedes,
Oh.
the gold one. Oh my god, that car was,
You like the car?
oh my god,
Or
it was
no?
gorgeous. I loved it. It was like a gold like 70s station wagon with the seats in the back that face out the back. Oh my god, it was so cool. But he was a fucking tweaker and ruined it.
Oh.
He ruined it, dude. He tore out the insides. He tore everything out. Was gonna reupholster the entire car, rewire the whole car, like redo everything. That's what crystal meth does to you. stay out of drugs, kids. Don't do drugs because you'll ruin
your car.
a very rare, amazing car.
A grail.
Yeah. It was like genuinely, and he still like, we talk about it sometimes, and he's like, that still hurts. He's like, and like, cause his track record with cars, he's had so many nice cars. Like his first car ever was a red BMW convertible, and he crashed it in like a couple months.
Are you kidding?
Then he got a white BMW, crashed it. Then he got, I think, a Civic, like a...
How's y'all's insurance?
Literally.
What the heck?
Like a blue Civic.
I got a ticket and the insurance went up.
And then, yeah, and then he had that car, and then he ruined it, and then, yeah. I mean,
That's
he
crazy.
had like a relatively newish like Toyota RAV4 more recently, and he crashed
I love RAV4s.
Yeah, they're nice.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice cars. But now he has a Tesla. So
we'll see how that goes.
yeah, he
Wasn't there already an issue with it?
no,
with the-
I don't think so, because it has like the safe driver insurance or whatever, so
Oh,
it like
okay.
monitors how you drive, and if you drive safe and stuff, like the insurance is really low or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But also, if you're running late and you have to speed,
True. That is true.
your insurance just goes up. Right.
But yeah, and I don't know. He doesn't have the best of luck with cars. But yeah.
I don't get it. Like, okay, cars are really cool. Yeah. I'm not going to call myself a car girl, obviously.
Yeah.
But I love, like, nice cars. I don't get how people can have nice cars and, like, be reckless with them.
Yeah.
Because if I had a Tesla,
Yeah.
I would never drive.
No, literally.
I would never drive. I was hesitant to drive the Mercedes I have now, and that one's already
Yeah.
beat up.
Yeah. They've he and like my dad and stuff, they've all like said, "Oh, like try driving it." No.
No,
I'm not going to try driving a Tesla.
My mom wants me to drive the car that they just got
Uh-huh.
so bad. And I'm like, no, I don't want
I'm
to.
okay.
No.
It's okay.
No, actually, I'd rather not crash a car that you had to have a down payment for.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, that's another thing about like getting a newer car that like kind of stresses me out. It's like I'm gonna be scared to drive it for a while,
Mhm.
you know. And like the thing is though, having a car that I really love, I feel that way with my car. I'm like, oh, what if someone crashes into me and then my car is gone forever?
But one day your car is gonna be gone.
I know.
I know. It was just like my Beetle. Watching it go out the driveway with the frog license plate still on it was so sad.
Yeah. Oh.
Cramp?
Yeah.
Cramp?
Oh, but I moved just in time.
Oh, leg cramp?
Yeah, it was like the behind the knee cramp.
Oh. Oh my god.
Guys, we've been talking about cars for 23 minutes.
Sorry about that. We could talk about something else.
We talk a lot about cars for not being car girls.
Yeah.
I hate car people though.
Yeah. I mean,
I really
hate
do.
people that are just like, I'm a this kind of person.
That's
you know?
true.
Where
yeah.
it's like, sister's closing her door right now. It's gonna sound like a fart, everyone. If you hear it. I don't know. I always like say that if I'm on FaceTime with someone, I'm like,
never.
it sounds like a fart, and then it doesn't happen. So it's like, it makes it seem like I farted, and I'm trying to play it
Yeah,
off
you're
as a
trying
door.
to. Yeah.
Don't worry, my sister's door sounds like a fart. No.
It was her door. I swear.
Yeah, I promise. What was I saying? Oh, people that are like they classify themselves as a
I'm a
blank
this person.
blank. I mean, I did say that I was a beer girl today.
You did.
But
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Ugh. I'm actually a Hufflepuff. So.
I'm actually a Hufflepuff too.
But I think there are certain genres of people that are not very cool
Mm-hmm.
and like annoying.
Yeah. Car people being one
And
of them.
yeah, you could be like a tasteful car person though. Like,
Oh,
you
for
can love
sure.
a certain kind of car.
Yeah,
And
no.
like,
Yeah.
but when you're like borderline having sex with your vehicle, I don't want to hear about
Yeah,
it.
no,
if you
I-
have your Instagram on the back of your car on like as a sticker. If you went to
so
Etsy,
bad.
if you looked on, if
You bought a Cricket.
you you downloaded the Etsy app, made an account, looked up vehicle or like customizable auto stickers.
Yeah, car stickers.
Had to go through all the options, and then you
paid extra for how long your username is.
And what if you want to change your username?
Yeah, you got to go back on it.
Yeah, true.
That's why you get a Cricket, so you make your own. It pays for itself.
And you can start making them for other people.
True. Then you're on Etsy selling them.
Yes. And now you're not a car person. You're an Etsy person. You're a crafty person.
Yeah, no, I feel like my brothers and my dad and like your dad are tasteful car people. It's like that's their hobby. You know, they do that on the side. They're good at it. They know cars, but they're not like, oh my god, did you see that car?
They're not like, let me take my car up a mountain on during the sunset to have a photo shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
That is, whenever I see people posting like photo shoots of their cars, I'm like,
yeah, they're like,
listen to how she purrs.
Yeah,
it's
they're
not
like,
a woman.
They appreciate the cars and what it takes, you know, to make a car, but they're not gonna pull up in a strip mall parking lot for a car meet to do some donuts and shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
But like, no, like I don't know. It pisses me off like when people have like those like things that they hang from like the
heart thingies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there are some tasteful like car girl things that they do, like where they change like all the LED lights on the inside to pink. Like that's cool.
Also like the exhaust pipe. It's a heart.
Yeah, or like the brake lights are a heart. Those are cute things. But the rest and like I don't know, and like wrapping your car, all that, it's cringe. Yeah. It's cringe.
I like putting stickers on my car.
That's it. Stickers.
That's about it. And like a nice
little guys.
Like a freshener.
Yeah, a freshener and little guys.
Does this mean we're growing up?
I don't know. But yeah, no, I think car people are just really annoying.
Yeah, and sorry if you're a car person listening to this.
Yeah. That's not really our target demographic.
No, it's not. It's not. We target hot and sexy people.
True.
And we kill them. So we can be the only hot and sexy
so we
people.
Can absorb their hotness and sexiness.
It's like adrenochrome.
My nose has been so itchy recently. My allergies are out of control.
Did you take allergy medicine?
Every day.
Guys. What?
Shit, I don't know.
All right.
Just living.
Yeah, la vida loca.
Surviving.
Am I thriving? No.
Surviving.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been spending a lot of money recently.
Me too.
Also, it was my birthday.
Guys, I'm in debt. I'm in complete debt.
It was my birthday last week, 21. Woo! I got a little tipsy.
Drink.
Hold up.
Drink.
A shot.
Drink.
Sit down.
Drink.
Stand up.
Drink. Fade.
Pass out.
Drink.
Fade it.
Drink.
Fade it.
Drink.
Fade it.
Drink. Do you like the way I flick my tongue on that? You can wrap my face until you dripping cum. I hate.
Why were we singing that at 11 years old?
I hate.
Oh.
Like, that and like the Wet Dreams by J. Cole.
Hey, you can't.
That's a good one.
You can't.
That's a really good one.
You can't trash talk Wet Dreams.
No, you can't. It's a really good song, actually. I think we should stop talking about cars and car people.
I agree.
Okay, well, we have several other topics. Oh, we could do this.
Well, that's what I was doing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I said my birthday was last week.
Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, her birthday was last week, and
21. I turned 21.
She did.
And
we went to Hamburger Mary's.
We went to Hamburger Mary's.
Saw some not very active drag queens.
Yeah, kind of lazy drag queens.
Yeah. Gave them all of our money for just walking around
with baskets like a church.
No, literally. It was literally church. They did a sermon, we gave them our money, and we left.
Okay, I went to Hamburger Mary's. I went to the Magic Castle.
Boom.
I went to Beetle House.
Boom.
I went roller skating.
Boom.
I went to Hollywood.
Boom. And that's it. And I was there with her. Boom. For some of those things.
Yeah, for one of those things. Or two of those things. Hamburger Mary's and roller skating.
Yes, and I wish I went to Beetle House, but I was not invited.
You couldn't get in.
Oh, it's 21 and up.
For the bar, yeah.
Ugh. If anyone knows what to get fake IDs, let me know. I'm kidding. It's coming up anyways.
Yeah. You have like 6 months.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got some. The first drink that I got at Beetle House, I hated the name. What? We're
recording over a previously recorded thing.
Oh.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The drink, you didn't like the name?
No, it was like a muddled blackberry, cranberry, tequila deliciousness.
Delicious.
But it was called the Beatles juice.
Delicious.
I don't want his juice, actually. I'd actually rather not have his juice.
It was like a white creamy color.
No,
texture was a little off. It was warm.
But yeah, it tasted like shoe polish. It tasted like acetone. The fucking tequila was insane.
Oh my god, my socks.
Super strong. But
yeah.
Then I did a little lemon drop shot. Fucking fire.
Jello shots are delicious.
And Jello shots are.
I wouldn't know
delicious. True. She's only 20.
Yeah. You're 20?
And then I got a Long Island iced tea.
What is that?
I will read it to you because
it's like an Arnold Palmer, right? With alcohol.
Not even a little bit.
Okay,
no.
Well, never mind. That's what I thought this whole time.
And I always thought that I would hate it.
Mm-hmm. But you liked it.
Dude, it was so good. I drank that shit down in like 3 sips. Okay. So, it is typically made with vodka, tequila, rum, triple sec,
a lot of alcohols.
Gin. Yeah.
That's it?
And a splash of cola to make it look like iced tea. When I say it was so good and that my Beatles juice with only tequila in it was a million times stronger tasting than that drink that I had. I don't know how they do it, but it was so delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
Exactly, because I didn't order it. My cousins, they went to the bar, and then they brought me a drink, even though I said, no, I'm okay. They brought me a drink, and I was like, what is this? And they're like, just drink it. And I was like, okay. So I started drinking it, and I had like a sip left, and I was like, what have I been drinking this whole time? And they said like a Long Island iced tea, and I was like, I never thought I would like that.
I never felt like this before.
and then I kind of started feeling it, you know.
And then the womb started spinning.
I was feeling a little tipsy. My face was warm. I was a little giggly. My eyes were heavy. And then we get in the car. I went with one of my brothers and his girlfriend. And so the way to get to Hollywood, when you take Forest Lawn and you drive past Warner Brothers Studios and whatever, and you turn left, and there are these studios there, and I never noticed them ever. And they were doing this like weird construction. They had like white glass like barriers around them. It was weird. I was like, what the heck is going on there? I noticed that the day or like 2 days before when I went to the Magic Castle. Then when we were leaving Beetle House and I was feeling it a little bit, I was like, guys, I never noticed the stages over here. And they're like, stages? I never noticed stages either. And they're like, you mean studio? And I was like, oh yeah, that's the word that I meant. And they thought that was me being drunk and funny. And I was like, that's just me getting confused sometimes. and then I was laughing. And then they were like talking, just the two of them. And I was like still laughing in the back seat. And they thought I was laughing at what they said. And so I was like kind of like, that's funny. And the next day they were like, you were feeling it. And I was like, what do you mean? And like, so their perception.
Yeah, if you give me a drink that's all alcohol, one splash of Coke, I'm gonna be feeling it. God.
But like their perception of it.
Oh my God, are you drunk right now?
Their perception of it was totally different than like what was actually happening. You know,
nightmare.
I just said stage because I forgot the studio. You know, because you know when you're in this like at the
this is our stage. We're in the studio.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. When you're in a studio like Warner Brothers, where they film is called the stage. Mm-hmm. So my bad that I used the technical terminology.
You should have told them. Actually, my best friend Deb, she went to the Ellen show and they filmed at the stage.
Actually, they called it the stage. But yeah, and then because of their perception of it, they thought that I was like ing about what they were saying when I wasn't. So I think they just thought that I was a lot drunker than I was, because I wasn't drunk. I was a little tipsy. Because I felt it a little bit, but I was cool.
You know what's crazy? You think... Can I talk about consuming alcohol?
I don't know.
Well, for someone of my stature, you think that, like, say if I knew someone who consumed alcohol, who was of my same stature, they, like, took down, like, 4 shots of Jameson.
Ew.
A bunch of Bud Lights.
Ew.
I know, all ew.
This person drinks like a frat boy, a freshman man in college.
This person only drank like that once. And was, like, I think just a little bit. I think they were just a little bit tipsy. But I don't know, because, like, you'd think that they'd have a really, like, low tolerance, you know?
Yeah.
But it felt pretty high for like, having been that many shots and, like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying, this person... I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, I have a pretty, I guess, kind of high tolerance. Like, I've drank before, not before I was 21, but before, like, on an empty stomach. Like, that night, I was pretty much on an empty stomach. I didn't eat in like 4 hours, and I drank those drinks, and I couldn't really eat any of, like, the appetizers that they brought us or any of the food that they brought us. So I was just sitting there. I was just sitting there drinking. I was just sitting there drinking. And I remember I went to the bathroom and I sat down on the toilet and I was like, whoa. But yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. And you'd think, like, the tolerance would be very low for the both of us.
Yeah.
For you and the person I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not.
You know what this person that you're talking about drank like?
What?
Like an alpha male podcaster.
Because they are.
Good for them, honestly. Hey, no.
But male podcasts...
It's bad.
Yeah.
Guys, no.
That's like going back to being a kind of person.
Yeah.
You are a male podcaster.
No, that's what I was...
And that's all you are.
I was kind of thinking that when you were talking about, like, kinds of people. Because, like, there's these 2 guys on TikTok that, like, always post clips of their podcasts. And, like, sometimes they're funny. But, like, it was the first 2. Like, the first 2 or 3 videos were funny. Then they keep coming, and it's like... This is your shtick. Like, this is your thing. one of them plays stupid and the other one makes fun of them. Like, this is boring.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah.
You're like, we need to be mean to each other to get views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like they just kept every video, they're just constantly blowing up. And I'm like, how are you guys not tired of this? It's like
recycled.
Yeah, the first few times, like I said, it was funny the first few times. Now it's ingenuine and it's just annoying, and you guys are just screaming over the mic.
No, literally.
And like, oh, stupid. Oh,
You didn't know what that was? Wow.
You called it the wrong name? Wow, you must be really drunk. Like, it's stupid.
No, ridiculous.
And I feel like
some are okay.
Yeah.
But when you're literally an insufferable man and you're being insufferable in front of a camera,
yeah,
and you call it a podcast, it sucks.
Yeah.
People who are hate watching us right now are probably like, "That's you guys."
True.
That's you guys.
Preach.
Why are you talking? It's you guys.
No, I think like men are constantly giving their opinions and like talking. You don't need a podcast. Yeah. Every day for you is a podcast.
Yeah.
You're
You're always being listened to.
Yeah.
I saw this picture the other day that was like me when I realize I'll never like a man will never truly understand what I'm feeling or like how I'm feeling. Mm-hmm. And it was like a bunch of like pictures and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And it's true.
It is.
Cuz women are not very listened to.
Yeah, no. Men will never understand the female experience.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. And I mean, you know, it's not fair of us to expect them to, you know, or be let down that they can't, but men just suck, dude.
Yeah.
Men suck. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but I'm not. Men suck. Like the weaponized incompetence, the fucking just
the lack of like forethought on a lot of things. Like, oh, if I do this, how is it gonna affect the people around me? Mm-hmm. That's insane to not have that with everything that you do.
Yeah.
The one thing that gets me is men when they're like feeling even the smallest bit sick.
Yeah.
Like, Adam with allergies is bedridden. He's bedridden. I feel like shit. Oh my god. I'm like, take medicine.
Yeah. That's hilarious because the 2 nights before my birthday, Friday night, it was we hung out together. It was when we did the karaoke game. Mm-hmm. And I got home and I was like fighting something. I was like
demons.
Yeah, speaking of men, a couple days before, you know, I was like coughing a little bit and like I don't know, I thought it was just allergies. So come Friday night, I leave here and I'm like, I don't feel good. And I'm laying in bed. I have like a 102 fever. I feel like death. I can't sleep because I'm too hot. I can't sleep because I'm uncomfortable. I'm tossing and turning. I'm crying from how shitty I feel. There was also another thing emotionally that I was dealing with.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I was so low physically, mentally, and emotionally because like that day when I came here and like hung out with like all of us, it was like I chose my emotional and mental health over my physical health because I already wasn't feeling good, you know? But I was like, I need to do this for I need to.
Yeah, or else it's not going to be a good night.
And
it still wasn't.
And then I get home and I'm like crying because I'm in so much pain. I've never been in so much pain before, like genuinely. And I took like flu medicine and it didn't do a thing. And I checked my temperature and I was so sweaty and I was up for until like 4 a.m. or something. And then the next day I got my ass out of bed. I got ready. We went roller skating. Mm-hmm. We did everything, whatever. Next day, we went to Hamburger Mary's. We had dinner at home.
You did not give your body a chance to fight.
And not once after that, like Friday night, did I complain about not feeling good. Did I complain about being sick? Because that after that Friday night, so that Saturday night after we went roller skating, I had another fever. I didn't complain once. I took my ass to sleep, and that was that. And boys,
men, they feel like a sniffle. It's like they served in the army for years, and they
literally
have to be in bed, and they need their rest, and it's like,
yeah,
okay.
And it's
every month I have to fight through cramps, and I have to live through.
No, literally. Every month I feel like I'm pushing out a baby, but whatever.
Yeah.
Every month my uterus is literally trying to kill itself, but
go on.
Fine.
Go on, yeah.
No, what was I gonna say? Fuck. I was gonna say something about men. Like they get a tummy ache. You won't hear the end of it.
Mm-mm.
It's just...
No. You won't. And, like, here's another example. You hurt your pinky, right?
Yeah.
I've only heard you complain about it twice.
Yeah.
And I bet it really hurts.
It does. It's throbbing right now.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a complainer. I complain about everything.
I'm that's the thing. I'm a complainer. 100%. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The thing is with men when they're bedridden because they're sick and stuff, it's never from like okay, I'm gonna give my body the rest it needs to get better. It's never that. No.
I have someone who will take care of me when I'm feeling this way.
I just feel so sick.
And I give into it.
Sick and sleepy. No, me too.
And I give him a care package.
Yeah, literally.
Like, I got you Pedialyte. I got you.
Literally.
It's just allergies.
Where's that for me? Where's that for us? Who's getting us care packages when we're sick?
We need to get them.
Yeah,
for
we
each
have
other.
to do it for each other because no one else will.
Yeah. Looking at you two, you know who you are.
Yeah.
You're listening and watching. Well,
yeah. Like there are
one
times,
of you is.
Yeah. There are times where like
So bad.
I'm like sick, and I tell him I'm like I just want you to take care of me, and like if he does come over and takes care of me, it's like
cuddling.
Barely.
Yeah.
It's like
just
it's there. Like I'll ask him like, or I'll be like, my back really hurts, and then he'll be like, that sucks. And I'm like,
so you don't want to give me a massage?
So then hours later, I'm like,
my back
really hurts still. Can you give me a massage? Oh, fine. When Matthew,
rude and disrespectful.
When Matthew was sick and like going to work through it, I made him soup. I made him tea, like a homemade fresh tea that tasted like shit, but it was so good for you. It had turmeric, it had fresh ginger, it had garlic, it had cloves, it had pepper, it had so many good things for you. So many good things. And
thanks.
I put them both in thermoses. I made him my signature specialty chicken and dumpling soup. I took my ass over in the rain to him. Dropped it off. Didn't even go inside. And took my ass back home. Oh, but when I'm dying of a fever, when I have 102 fever and I can't move because I'm
nowhere
dying,
to be found.
He's like, oh, I hope you feel better. Okay. Yeah, me too. He's when I'm dying, he's fishing with his friends.
What? He went fishing with his friends?
He goes fishing with his friends like at least once a week.
I did not know that about him.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they do catch and release, but still.
But it still hurts the fish.
That's what I'm saying.
So at least kill it. At least put it out of its
literally. Now he just has a hole in the roof of his mouth.
Yeah, now his friends are going to make fun of him. He's going to have that forever.
Yeah, now he's like swallowing water.
Yeah, he's drowning. God.
But yeah.
No, I think we should stop giving sympathy to men.
I agree.
But at the same time, I will not ever stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a guy's girl.
Yeah, we should stop. But also, I'm the best girlfriend ever.
Yeah,
so
but
I can't give that title up.
But actually, I like to take care of people because then I know I'm wanted.
Yeah. But actually, the feminine urge to baby your significant other.
No, the other day I was with Adam, and we were watching something, and I was like, "Come here," and I held him like a baby, and that was the most content I've ever felt. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, when did this happen?
Like,
Where did the plot go?
no, literally, when I'm like sitting next to Matthew, watching something, and he puts his head on my shoulder, I'm like, yeah, yeah, come on, right here, right on my bosom.
Come to mom. No, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Why do we feel the incessant need to baby men is insane?
It's like, I don't even know.
They don't
it's like
deserve to be babied.
No, literally. It's the primal instinct in us to like take care of others mixed with just like us being so mentally ill and like emotionally deprived
Yeah.
of like care.
Yeah.
Like I want.
Come on. Yeah. It's
What's crazy though is like as we grow up and stuff, and you know, we have more relationships or we have longer relationships, more I guess in depth, like deeper relationships, the more you and I like are like, I'll reveal like the deepest, darkest, most toxic parts of me, and then you're like, yeah, same. I'm like, okay.
no, I do that too. Like the thing that I saw you doing today, I was like, I do that all the time, and that's not okay.
It's not.
It's a little crazy.
I mean, it's there for a reason.
Well, true. But it's like if you're here, why are you not doing this?
Yeah.
Who are you with?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of having relationships, you know what's funny?
What?
If I like seeing you go out with your cousins made me jealous. I was like, she has other friends. I didn't know they were your cousins.
Yeah.
I was like, where did they come from? Why was I not invited?
She had a ghost night out.
No, I was heartbroken and jealous.
Really?
Yes.
I had
And
no
like
idea.
and like when you talk about other friends, I'm like shut up.
No, I get that. I get like that too. Like when like a couple years ago, like when you were still more like in contact with like other people. Right.
Quit it.
I'm glad you had fun.
Quit it. And don't even get me started when she started dating Matthew. I was like guess I'm on the back burner now.
Time and time again.
Yeah. And you know what? Yeah. What, me being on the back burner? Oh, I know. Sorry, I just put it on the back burner. Well, I'm burning.
Good thing you don't
I'm a
work in
crisp.
fast food.
I'm a crisp.
Yeah.
I'm turning into ashes at this point.
You don't cook. Why is anything being put on the back burner?
That's what I'm saying.
Guys, so my cousins came from Nicaragua, from the motherland. And,
Tiny cousins.
well, I mean, technically, they go to school in Texas. So they came from
What?
Texas. Yeah, because their dad is super conservative.
Do they speak English?
Yeah, like perfectly.
Oh, it smells so good. I think.
Guys, they're literally the tiniest human beings I've ever met in my life.
No, they're teeny tiny petite.
I am literally
Like children.
I wish the pictures I have next to them, my head
Hey, big head.
no, literally, my head is double the size of theirs.
It's crazy. She looks photoshopped.
My arms are like as big as their waist. I was like
No, probably like their leg.
yeah.
They were tiny.
Yeah,
But they weren't that tiny.
and like they look like they're drowning in their clothes. Like yeah.
Is that too much to ask for?
And my mom was like, "Oh my god, I never noticed that." And I was like, "Yeah, they needed to be next to me for you to notice how teeny tiny they're." And I was telling her,
It's the America effect. Everything is just bigger in America.
"I'm supersized.
No, literally.
I'm a supersized
It's so
version of them."
crazy.
Oh,
Have
I
you
know.
seen like you go to like people are they go to Japan and then they come
Yeah.
back like 25 pounds
Yeah.
skinnier and it's like They ate the same stuff. They did the same things.
Yep.
This country is killing us.
It is. And I was telling her that those cousins remind me of
I was telling her.
was telling her that they remind me of Angelina
her
Ballerina.
told me that. Angelina Ballerina.
And I don't know if you guys watched that, but like I saw a clip of it recently, and she's always making little noises. She's like walking and shake.
I've started to do that when I'm sleepy. I make little noises. And
I do that too. Like. No, but she's like, she just walks around and does that, and I'm like, oh my god, that's what I think of them. Literally, I see their faces in my head, and I just associate like with them.
Mm-hmm.
That little motion with that little noise. That's them, with chubby little cheeks and a round little face, and they're just so small.
Oh, to be a petite woman.
Yeah.
I feel like a gargantuan.
A gherkin.
A Birkin.
I feel like a gherkin pickle.
What?
Yeah.
Now what the hell is that?
A gherkin? I'll show you.
Buy me a Birkin, not a gherkin.
Buy me gherkins, not Birkins.
What's a gherkin? It's pickle?
It's a pickle.
No, you're lying to me.
Gherkin.
Pickle. We're at 56.
Gherkin.
Gherkin.
The small green fruit of a plant related to the cucumber, used for pickling.
Interesting.
Gherkins.
Are those the baby pickles?
Yeah. Gherkin.
I love pickles.
Me too.
We need more pickles for the concoction that I have.
For the never-ending jar of pickles.
Mm-hmm.
Infinite pickle hack.
Literally, infinite pickle glitch.
Oh my god, a pitcher full of pickle juice.
Ooh, pitcher juice.
Nothing like a pitcher of pickle juice on a summer day.
On a chama day. On a chamoy day.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. We should get those popsicle molds and put
Chamoy
pickle
all around
juice.
that rum.
Is that what she says?
No.
No, salt.
Yes.
Chamoy.
Gonna get salt all around that
I was like, did she say chamoy? I want to make pickle popsicles
I want
for
that.
the summertime.
That would kind of be fire.
Pickle pops. Wait a minute.
With some chamoy and tajin on the outside.
Mm-hmm. With some chamoy and tajin on the outside.
You cut up the pickles really small.
Oh, pickle chunks. I don't know about the texture of that.
Yeah.
Actually,
Maybe.
but maybe not. But you put pickle juice, or you like blend up a pickle. I don't know how that would.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
And then put them in the monster popsicle molds that are at Target that we both really want.
So our Venmo is. No, I'm imagine.
That would be fire.
We'll show you our feet if you give us money.
Our feed.
Feet.
I'll show you my feed.
No, I can't show you my feed because I don't want to.
Oh, that's. Look at this.
Ooh.
Wow.
Give us money.
I'll show you.
Money, please.
I'll show you our feed, and it's our dinner.
Get your slop. Come get your feed. Speaking of getting your feed and slop, this reminds me of The Last of Us, which is a topic I had wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have to say about that. No. How
Spoilers,
did you, yeah.
maybe. If
Boom, spoilers ahead.
Spoilers, Last of Us, spoiler, Last of Us,
TMG
spoiler.
does.
I haven't
they're
watched a TMG podcast episode in years.
They're like, skip to the next 10 minutes. And then, I'm not gonna tell you when to skip to because I don't know how long we're gonna go on this.
Yeah, so
For about?
listen, spoiler for Last of Us. If you don't want that, skip. And if we stop talking about Last of Us, then play.
Yes. The last episode killed me.
I was saying how I told my mom
I'm choking on mucus right now.
I feel that.
Go on.
You could tell they were trying to make you cry from the beginning of the episode. You could tell they wanted you to cry the entire episode.
Was the giraffe the last episode?
Yeah.
When I saw that giraffe, I was like,
Yeah. Matthew was like, how did the giraffe get there?
actually, that's not real.
He was like, that was Boston. I was like, a zoo?
Nature is healing.
True. Pangea.
It hadn't happened yet. It was the 90s. Pangea did not happen yet. Imagine everything was connected still.
That'd be crazy. That'd be so much
Imagine
water.
you could like
so
take a
much ocean.
drive to Africa.
Road trip.
Oh, then we'd be connected to Australia. No.
True.
No.
I'm gonna have to say no to
I'm
Pangea.
gonna have to cut if Pangea were still a thing, I would physically have to cut the continents. The consonants.
Pangea is a nay for me.
Pangea's a flop.
Pangea,
honestly.
sashay away.
Yeah. Post Pangea, Shantae, you stay.
What else about Last of Us?
The way that he like killed with no remorse.
Yeah.
He like, it just kills me how much he loves that little girl, and like, kind of why, because it's like he lost his daughter, and so like, sure, that's a thing, but like, I was just like, come on, and like, I know it wasn't guaranteed. Would you have done the same thing if you were in his
Like
position?
taking her. I mean,
Because
I think so. I think so because honestly, the part that bothered me kind of was the doctor wasn't sure.
Yeah.
The doctor, that was just a hypothesis. And if
was
he
the doctor even a neurosurgeon?
No, literally. And if he messed up and that wasn't it, his one chance is gone.
Mm-hmm.
His one chance for finding a cure is gone.
Mm-hmm.
So now what?
So it's like, just don't look.
Yeah. So like that's kind of the part that was like,
it was high risk, no reward.
Yeah, literally, because you don't know that it's from the brain.
Yeah.
So that part, that was kind of like, it felt like my reasoning for understanding what Joel did, because even though that isn't necessarily what he was thinking, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way you're gonna risk everything for because you think it's in the brain.
And then if there is a cure, they wouldn't just like accept Joel into their group.
Yeah,
Literally.
He probably would have been killed.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, we don't need you anymore.
yeah. I didn't like how Marlene was completely sold on Ellie being some kind of delicate little flower who can't take care of herself.
Yeah.
She said multiple times like she wouldn't last a day out there. What about
The multiple times she saved Joel's life.
Yeah, what about that whole scene where she fought that man
Yeah.
who was actively trying to kill her?
Yeah.
Like, did you just disregard,
Like, why are
you
you...
don't know what she's been through
Literally.
the whole time.
literally, that's so annoying. And like it makes me I'm already sad for what's to come from Joel lying to her.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like, she's gonna find out.
Yeah, there is no way we're gonna get a whole second and third season and
She's just not gonna find out.
People who have played the game already are probably like, they're wrong. They're wrong.
Yeah.
They're wrong. Actually, this happens.
Yeah, no, Yeah. But,
I want to get the game once it comes out for PC so bad.
yeah, I want to play the game.
but yeah, I
wish he didn't swear to her.
I know. I wish he would have been like, I wish he would have told her like, you were gonna die.
yeah, I would say you would be dead right now, and there isn't even a promise that that the doctor knew what he was doing.
Yeah. You could even lie and be like, the doctor was not even a doctor. It was a person.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say all. You didn't have to make up an
A whole
elaborate
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like, I don't know. There's only so much luck that they can have,
Yeah.
where it's like, it was a raid and we were the only two that got out of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Marlene. You mean Marlene didn't
The
escape?
leader of the Fireflies.
Yeah.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's such a good show though, and Pedro Pascal, oh,
I love him.
he's a stud muffin.
God, I love him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rewatching Narcos. God, I Love it.
Soy el fuego.
De tu piel, soy el agua que mata tu sed.
I'm the water that kills your thirst.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're my favorite personal brand of heroin. You're
my favorite water.
Yeah. You're my Pedialyte. You're my protein shake. You're the pre-workout to my protein shake. That's disgusting.
You're the pre-workout to my heart palpitations.
You're the pre-workout to my itchy scalp and butt.
Oh God, what are we at?
105.
We gotta wrap this up.
Come
Wrap her
on.
up.
Come on. I don't want to have to bleep out what I said. Do I have to? I should.
I would.
It's just so much work. It's fine. I'm gonna bleep it out, guys. I'm probably gonna cut it out, so
Cause
instead of bleeping it, because it's gonna be so much more work.
yeah, cause I mean, we talk about going to LA and how far away you are from LA, and not that other place, and how far away you are from that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut that out.
Anyways, we gotta hit our media.
So let's do me. Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go
You
first?
could go first.
Okay. So first we have Anaconda, Nicki Minaj.
Nice.
Surrender by Suicide. By the group or person. I don't know if it's a group or whatever. Fleeting Frozen Heart by XX Tarlit. My Flame by Bobby Caldwell. Uncontrollable Urge by Devo. And I've been listening to a lot of musical stuff. And then Fortnite. I've been playing that hard. Had the battle pass. Got some new skins. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good actually. Anyways. And then The Last of Us and RuPaul's Drag Race. And that's it for mine.
For me, I've been listening to a lot of early to mid 2010s rap.
Yeah, you're right. It is mid.
Right.
I'm kidding. It's not mid at all. Just
So,
wanted to make a joke.
a lot of Nicki, a lot of Pitbull,
Mhm.
a lot of
Young
Ray
Money.
Stremmerd, a lot, all that stuff.
Mhm.
Deliciousness. Some, Rihanna, all of that. I've just been loving it recently. I also have been really listening to Grape Juice by Harry Styles a lot
Such a
recently
good
for some
song.
reason. And I've been listening to the movie score of If Beale Street Could Talk. Haven't seen it. I've been wanting to see it since it came out, but the movie score is phenomenal. Honestly, I think it's one of the best pieces of music ever that I've ever heard. But yeah, that's it for music. I also have been watching Bluey, The Walking Dead, Narcos, The Last of Us, but that's done. I've been watching Hellboy a lot recently, like every week. And I've been watching YouTube a little bit more recently.
Yeah, I've been a YouTube girly for a little bit now.
Cody Ko's MILF Manor series is quite hilarious. And the very, really good podcast, Curtis Connor, listening or watching
Is
that.
he funny?
Curtis?
Mhm.
Oh my god, I love Curtis Connor.
You think I would laugh at him?
For sure.
Okay.
I've been watching, I started watching him and Cody around the same time in like 2018 or so.
I thought they were the same person for a long time.
Fair.
White man.
CKKC. But
Oh yeah,
yeah, they're both Canadian
that's crazy, and they're both white.
and they're both white. But Curtis got that mullet, so.
True.
But yeah, no, I love Curtis. He's really fucking funny.
I have to watch, listen.
You would like him a lot.
Well,
That's
thank
that.
you so much for listening and watching. I'm going to talk to you guys how I talk to customers. Hi, thank you so much for listening and watching. If you want, you should definitely like, comment, and subscribe. And okay, I'm done. And yeah, we appreciate you. Thanks for putting up with us for not doing
Yeah.
a full week. If this episode doesn't come out on time,
You can understand.
yeah. But
Um,
I'm gonna try my best.
Yes.
I will make do. Bear with. Bear
Yes.
with. Yes. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you next week. We'll see you later.
Bye.